not just explaining the world, but changing it. You're listening to WBPU LP St. Petersburg.
Ladies and gentlemen, be black, make it.
Sudden you have nothing to say. I'm asking, could you give me all of you? Even if it took you far away. Yeah. Cause we both know that times are changing. And we both know there's no more time to play. Seems our lives needed some rearranging. Guess it's the price of unpredictable love. If you could see yourself with me today, and I had to leave you before tomorrow came, would you love my soul or look for someone to blame? Well, I had to see if it's worth the pain we put each other through. And then I hear you whisper my name. Are we gon' make it, or is this time in vain? Yeah, could you give me all of you? All of a sudden you have nothing to say. It's obvious our happiness is gonna take two. I hope it takes us so far away. Ha, ha, if you could see yourself with me today, and I had to leave you before tomorrow came, would you love my soul or look for someone to blame? Hoping that my time is not spent in vain. Yeah, could you give me all of you? All of a sudden you have nothing to say. I'm asking, could you give me all of you? Even if it took you far away. Yeah. Let's do that, fellas.
Uhuru Sasa, which means freedom now in Key Swahili, which is, I think, the 10th largest language on the planet Earth. And you're listening to Diasporic music on Black Power 96, and we would like to thank two people like we thank every week. We would like to thank Chairman Omale Ishatella for giving us the space on Black Power 96 to do Diasporic music, and we would also like to thank Archie Shep, who gave us the concept of Diasporic music made in the West, but not of the West. And Archie Shep and Chairman Omale Ishatella both were born in, or they are both Floridians, for whatever that is worth. And I guess I should tell you what we're going to do. We're raising funds. That's the most important thing. We're raising funds for Black Power 96. Once a year, we come to you in July and try to raise a little cash for the station. And we're going to be speaking with another segment with T in Providence. We also have we're going to be speaking to a Dr. Gerald Horn. Actually, going to be speaking to him live, and we are. But the most important thing is the fundraising situation, and we were listening to the Big Black Lincoln, and that was a group coming out of Toronto that was led by Imani. I shouldn't say that's his birth name, Imani, but Saukrates. And Saukrates' father is Oscar, brother Oscar Willow, and that was a great Saukrates, or Imani is a great. He's a genius, really, when it comes to music. But we kicked the show off with him. And Melinda Francis, how are you doing today? Hello, hello, hello.
Sorry, I was on mute. Sorry. So, yeah, no, I'm doing well. It's a hot, sunny day here in Toronto, and I'm glad I was able to make it with you on the phone here. And yeah, it is fundraising mode, and we are close. This is our last fund drive. So we're urging listeners to get us to the long stretch, you know. And if you haven't already, please go to blackpower96.org/DM. And if you are on the Cash App, it's blackpower96. And I'm getting the number right now. And so, you know, get your pen ready if you haven't already, and you know, you're an analog person and you want to call in your pledge. The number is 888-1888-979-2796. Again, the number is 1-888-979-2796.
And I want to play some music now where we are in fundraising mode. That's the most important thing. But one of the things we do is we play music. We play a lot of music from all around the world, but we live in Toronto, Canada. So I'm getting ready to play a song by a young man by the name of Glen Ricketts. In Jamaica, they might know him as Glen Ricks, and he lived in Toronto for many years. His son is Glen Lewis, the great singer Glen Lewis. And Glen Ricketts is my brother by another mother. And he and my mother were very close. And we're going to listen to Brother Glen. He's going to sing a song. I want to write you a love song. And this is Brother Glen Ricketts, my brother from another mother.
If you give me a minute, girl, I'll write you a love song that could only have been written just for you. And I'll give you all that just for you to decide if all that I am saying is true. I'm gonna write you a love song. La, 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 la. I'm gonna write you a love song. Can I write you a love song? I wanna dedicate this old song to you. And your friends will swear it came from you. all about lonely days and lonely nights, and all about the things we used to do. I wanna write you a love song. I wanna write you a love song. La 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 la. Can I write you a love song? I wanna dedicate this whole song to you. It will be a symphony. Composed to you by me. It will be in harmony. Here comes my melody. I wanna write you a love song. La 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 la. I wanna write you a love song. La 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 la. I wanna write you a love song. I'm gonna dedicate this whole song to you. I'm gonna write you a love song. La 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 la. 'Cause I love you. La 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 la. I'm gonna write you a love song. La 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 la. Written for you. For me. I'm gonna write you a love song. 'Cause I love you, love you, love you, love you. Ooh, baby. I'm gonna write you a love song. It'll be in harmony.
You're listening to Diasporic Music on Black Power 96 with Melinda Francis, and Lisa Watson is on the buttons, and we just heard from Torontonian Deborah Cox. Deborah Cox is Guyanese roots, and we're going to be playing some music from 803 Fresh. We're going to keep our boots on the ground, but before that, we are in fundraising mode, and I think our goal is $500 for Diasporic Music. I think our total for the whole station is $10,000. Am I correct, Melinda?
Yes, it's $10,000, and we're inching. So if you haven't donated already, please do. All the donations we get goes to running the station, which is much needed. So if you think that our show is worthy to be on the air and kept on the air, please donate now. The number again is 1-888-979-2796. And again, the number is 1-888-979-2796. And if you're on the Cash App, it's Black Power 96. And if you're online and you can go to our donate link, which is blackpower96.org/DM. So please donate now. We are close to our goal, but we would like to basically achieve that and go beyond. So please donate now. Any amount counts, but we do encourage people to become members, become sustainers of the station, and donate now.
And can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Phone is playing games with me. And we're getting ready to listen to some music from down in the Bigfoot country, down in Mississippi. We're going to be listening to some, we're going to put our boots on the ground.
Lord have mercy. Live in the building. I dance on my damn self. You ready? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Hit me one time. Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Yeah. Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Where them fans at? Get up by your seat. Let your body move. Cowboys and cowgirls, they're feeling that groove. Sipping on moonshine, fire barrel rolling. I'ma get behind that thing, girl, and hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Whoa, oh, 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 got my boots on the ground. Yes, sir. Lord have mercy. Oh, 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 got my boots on the ground. Fans, please. I hope you got good knees, cause we gon' get it up. Everybody's dancing to that juke joint love. Hold on to your wig, hold on to your man, cause the steppers in that building, y'all, and they throwing them fans. Come on. Oh, 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 got my boots on the ground. Yeah. Oh, 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 got my boots on the ground, baby. Wait a minute. Boots on the ground, kicking up some dust. Boots on the ground, kicking up some dust. Wait a minute now, where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Hit me one time, hit me two times. Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Wait a minute, let me do that one more time for the ones who ain't hear me. Listen here. Boots on the ground, kicking up some dust. Boots on the ground, kicking up some dust. Wait a minute now, where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Hit me one time, hit me two times. Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Oh, yeah. Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Y'all know I don't mind. Yes, sir. Boots on the ground. Where them fans at? Boots on the ground. Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Oh, 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 oh. Hey, look, we fresh. Live in the building. I need all my dancers to the dance floor, but I got an APB out. Where Miss Judy at, huh? Judy. I see you, baby. Judy. Got a whole lot going on. Judy. Come on, Miss Judy, show 'em what you got here tonight. Jump Judy, jump Judy, jump Judy, jump Judy, jump Judy, jump Judy. Oh,
You are listening to Diasporic Music on Black Power 96 with Melinda Francis, Norman Richmond, and Elisa Watson is on the buttons, and we are in fundraising mode, and we are getting ready to listen to a young man who was born in Louisiana and grew up in Arkansas, and then went to Chicago. And he's going to be talking about a young man by the name of one of my favorite artists of all time, a real country guy who got a lot of criticism because he was country, and yet he influenced the Rolling Stones and Bob Dylan, and he's revered among the African community and a lot of the European community. But Melinda Francis, once again, could you talk about the importance of fundraising?
Yeah, it's really important. This is our July fund drive. We have it every year. We're raising funds for our crucial money that we need to run the station. And if you want to know why donate to Black Power 96, well, our mission in the community is to support the right to freedom of speech and the right to political association, raising the consciousness of African people, and we want to have a space that is controlled by us and by the community. So it's very important that listeners become members, sustain the station, or just donate anything that you can. So again, the link is online, blackpower96.org/DM. The Cash App is Black Power 96, and you could call in your pledge, and the number is 1-888-979-2796. Again, the number is 1-888-979-2796.
And we're getting ready to listen to one of my favorite artists, and he was very big among the African Americans on the bottom in the petty bourgeois black folks. They were really ashamed of him. Yeah, he used to get a lot of slack, but he was loved by some of the so-called biggest recording artists in the world, like Mick Jagger and Bob Dylan. Basically patterned his whole. He wanted to be Jimmy Reed. He has a song about Jimmy Reed, but we're going to listen to my man Bobby Rush talking about Elmore James and Jimmy Reed.
In 1951, I moved to Chicago. I don't claim to be a young boy, but I am blessed. November the 10th, I'm 76 years old. So I love you, brother, but it's not about the big booty girl. It's about me letting you know who I am and where I'm coming from. I remember when I went to Chicago in 1951, Muddy Water was there, Little Walter was there, Johnny Hooker, Lightning Hop and Lightning Slim. They were at a company called VJ Records. Later on, I'll tell you a little story about this. Willie Dixon was there. In 1952, Chuck Berry and Bo Diddley came. 1953, Mom Lady and Pygmy Markham came. 1957, Howlin' Wolf came. 1957, Etta James came. 1957 in June, Buddy Guy came. 1963, another lady came, Coco Taylor. I was there all the time. I remember when VJ Records in 1952 and 53, it wasn't VJ Records, it was CJ Records. This is why you have to listen, brother. Listen where I'm coming from. That was Calvin Carter and Vivian Carter who had VJ Records. It was CJ Record, Calvin and Vivian. She started dating a gentleman out of Gary, Indiana, who had a record shop, Jimmy's Record Shop. When they got married in 1952 or 53, or last, could have been early 54, they changed the record from CJ Record to VJ Records. That time, John Lee Hooker was there along with Jimmy Reed. Jimmy Reed, the first guy in the world that, I guess I can use the word cheating. I kind of cheated him. Thanks, Jimmy. Jimmy Reed used to give me $1.25 to go buy him some gin. But after Jimmy had 3 or 4 drinks, he didn't know his head from his toes. So I would go and get me a bottle and put half full of water, half full of gin. Bring it to Jimmy Reed about 5 times like that, I make me about $4. But I remember him teaching me so much. 1953, Elmore James was playing for me in 1953. How I got Elmore James to play for me, there was a lady who's in Belzoni, Mississippi. She was married to my friend who lived in Chicago named Lee Robertson. Lee Robertson came down to Mississippi and to see his wife, and his wife was a friend. Also, Mr. Lee was my friend. I call him Mr. Lee. And Elmore James said, "Wow, who is that woman there?" And I had been trying to get Elmore James to play for me, but Elmore James wanted $23 a night. I couldn't pay him. It's too much money for me at that day. So Bart Gilmore was Elmore James' first cousin. Said, I can get Elmore James to play for you. So I asked Elmore James. James said, "Well, I'll give you a break. I'll play for you for 3 days for $60. That's a pretty good deal, right? But I couldn't pay you $60. I'm making $8 a day. So I said, I don't know how I'm going to get Elmore James to play for me. So this lady walked out. Elmore James said, "Wow, who is that fine, foxy chick?" I said, "That's my friend, White." He said, "I'll do anything to talk to her." So I walked away, and antennas went up. Bing. I said, "What do you say?" He said, "I'll do anything to get to talk to her." I said, "Well, maybe I can work this out." I said, "I'd like for you to play for me, Elmore James." He said, "Well, I'll do anything for you, Bobby Rose." I said, "I'll tell you what." Lee Robertson had this funeral home. He would drive me out to the gigs, and I would get off 2 blocks from the place because I didn't want nobody to see me getting out this hearse. So I got out of this hearse a couple of times, and Elmore James said, "I'll play with you if you hook me up." So he would stay at, that's bad, isn't it? He would stay at the main house while he out playing with me. Every other week, he would go out with me and play for me free because I had it booked up. That's bad, isn't it? Well, you can call me a hooker upper. But I remember Jimmy Reed, thanks God for you, Jimmy. Yes. He taught me a lot of things. And I still can hear those things in my mind. A lot of times Jimmy Reed would get drunk. Calvin Carter said, "Bobby Rush, come here and play Jimmy Reed licks." And I had his lick down. And I was playing just like this. Oh, baby, you don't have